So I've been playing Hearthstone for about 8 years now, and I have seen my fair share of broken decks. This one might be at the top of the list of most broken decks I've ever played. And the deck that I am talking about today is Uther Paladin. You may also see it called Exodia Paladin. The whole deck's purpose is to combo kill your opponent with Uther of the Ebon Blade. This is a 9 mana hero card that comes with 5 armor and also a 5/3 lifesteal weapon to get your health total nice and high. And you also have the hero power of the 4 horsemen, which you can summon a 2/2 horseman, and if you have all 4 in play, you destroy the enemy hero and you win the game. So what's the combo of this deck? The whole point of this deck is to really find order in the court so you can stack your deck in a way to guarantee combo kill your opponent as early as, I believe, turn 6. So the general game plan is find order in the court, and you can do this through a variety of ways. You can find either your Knight of Anointment, or you can find your Dragonscale Armaments, which is also found by Knight of Anointment. So what you do is you play your Dragonscale Armaments, or you just straight up have order in the court. You play order in the court so that your next card is Uther of the Ebon Blade. You draw that, you set your mana to 10, and also your opponent's. There is a bit of a downside with Nozdormu the Timeless. And then your next 2 draws will ideally be Sing Along Buddy to double up your hero power, and then Garrison Commander to then again double up your hero power. So you do your hero power twice, and you do it twice again. And if you're good at math, you may have noticed that 2 times 2 equals 4, and the 4 horsemen, you need all 4 horsemen, so you win the game. Now, I know that sounds like a very convoluted line of thinking, but this deck is a bit brain dead, I'll be honest. So if you are looking for a easy to learn combo deck in the wild format that isn't too terribly expensive, I know I highlighted 2 legendary minions, but as far as wild goes, that's a bit on the budget side. But anyway, that is Uther Exodia Paladin. If you enjoy Hearthstone content like this, please consider subscribing. It would help out the channel a ton. Anyway, let's get into some games.
Uther versus Uther.
I wonder if this is going to be a mirror match, because this deck has been wildly popular recently. So the whole objective of this deck is to find order in the court, Dragonscale Armaments, or the thing that draws that. So Knight of Anointment. Okay. Game plan established. Now let's simply execute on it. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing. They are probably playing Holy Wrath, and I'm playing Peasant. So this is probably going to draw me a card every time. Unless they overreact. Which they didn't. I mean, like, maybe that's overreacting, but who's to say? And I am in no rush to clear this 2/6. And they're probably just going to bump into my 2/1. And they are going to get their dredging started. And I have the full combo in my hand. So I'm just going to hero power for today. And call it a turn. Yeah. So if they had... I mean, come on, man. That's just like... That's just rude, for one. It's like they knew what I'm trying to do. Magic Gnome is... Okay, I have every combo piece under the sun. So if they dirty rat me and hit Sing Along Buddy or Garrison Commander, I'm doing okay. I just realized I'm drawing everything because I ordered in the court. Don't mind me. I'm just in my own world right here.
Initializing descent.
More dredging. So I have one turn to win. Ideally, I can play this bad boy.
Reporting for duty.
So if they have Holy Wrath and they just dredged Ceaseless Expanse, I do lose. But if they didn't do that, I win. So, and there is a reason to do this. Okay. Let's clear here. Maybe bump into here. And now we sit back. And you know what? If my opponent OTKs me, that's only fair. Because I'm trying to do the same thing to them.
The victory is
Magic Gnome. Not letting me do my cool combo to show off in my YouTube video. We'll find somebody. We'll find somebody that allows me to do it.
Uther
A mage. So this is probably Imbue.
It seems my work is not finished.
I will fight with honor.
Would you look at that? I'm tempted to keep this so I can like instantly combo. Is that smart or dumb? It feels dumb. I'm gonna say it's probably dumb. Let's try to find some early plays. Oh, the most early play I could find. Uther of the Ebon Blade.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay, Renethal, Ysera, Mage. This could be anything.
May the light.
Let's draw our spell that we always draw into. And ideally, I draw Order in the Court next turn, so I can coin out Nozdormu. A fresh ping, keeping me honest, as the Sandman does. Okay, so let's draw a spell. How about we draw a different spell, specifically that one, and end the turn. So next turn is looking like a Order in the Court, maybe just a Mistress, maybe that one actually. Then there's Mistress.
No, trust me.
And I guess I could coin out a zombie. No. I'd rather coin out Broom to give my 8/8 rush. Yep. We're figuring it out together. So next turn is the big man, coin Broom. And my opponent is playing a collection of cards, no doubt. There's my sing-along buddy. So let's play the big man. And this coin's feeling pretty irrelevant, so let's just give that 3-1 a bump. Enjoy your 11 mana. Please do not dunk on me. So I can heal for 8 next turn. Is my opponent really trying to dunk on me? Okay, there's gaining some armor. Fair enough. Yep. They've gained the 8 armor. There it is. Okay. We have found the pass turn button. And I will present some Light's Justice. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty charitable. Let's throw out the zombie Chow
All by my hand.
and a swing at that 3/4. Now, if my opponent can deal 32 damage, I'm calling the police. Am I supposed to be scared of that? Is that objection? Oh, opponent. Trying to object me in my Hearthstone video game. Rewind for another objection? It's just not right. Luckily, I do have a test minion. Yeah, and then I'll bump into your dragon, play my 2 guys, and feverishly click on this button. Okay. We got the combo out. Thank you, Sandman, for sticking with me. I appreciate it.
Uther versus Jaina.
Another mage.
You asked for it.
I will fight.
Probably not going to be another Renathal deck. My money is on Imbue again. None of these cards say Order in the Court. So we simply throw them back. Ooh, none of these say it either. Might be a misplay on my part.
You here for the tour?
Okay. They have a 1/1. And I have a 2/3. That does unfortunately gain them health. Yeah, I'm gonna smack that 1/1. They thought about that hero power. Oh, Uther. Just the guy I want to see. Let's go for Armor Vendor, Protector, and end the turn. So I need Armaments or Knight of Appointment or Order in the Court. Now what the heck is that supposed to be? Right to the head. I guess I would rather have zombie countered. I might keep this guy in hand just for objection reasons. Heal you for 5, opponent, don't mention it. I'll do it again. So 7 cards deep, and I do have a virtual 6 copies of Order in the Court in my deck. Not to say I'm unlucky, not saying that, but pretty unlucky, right? There he is. There he is. He's a little shy. And then we... Actually, I probably should have... I'm never gonna... I'm not gonna proc like a potential Flame Ward. That is not what I'm trying to do. And I am going to coin that out. Perfect. Yep, Flame Ward just in case. Likely isn't. It's probably just Ice Block, but I don't need to attack them to win. I got Big Man Uther. Okay, okay. So let's Noz. And again, keeping this in hand just in case I need to check for something. And I will clear their 1/1 because that also clears my board for their combos. They have a wildfire. Oh yeah, they're definitely setting up their combo. Okay. Ooh, I was really hoping they were gonna clear that. Okay. Let's just hope and pray. Yeah.
The light's justice has failed.
So let's take this 4 damage off the table, hit them in their head. And I'm at 35. I feel pretty good about that. Can you deal 35 damage? I don't think that's a good start because now you're board locked. Yeah, this looks like an easy dub. If I had to, if I'm a betting man, I'm thinking Fruit is gonna get this one. This guy jammed that button. Yep, writing was on the wall. Cool. We both fought hard. This guy won.
Uther versus Thrall.
Ooh. I've not seen a shaman in a long time. They're usually more of like a disruptive deck. Yeah, I think that makes sense as a mulligan. I think if you have Order in the Court, you just kind of want to find your other combo pieces so you can draw into your stuff faster.
I see you've brought guests.
Is this like big Murmur Shaman? If it is, I'm going to give them so much mana. Let's end the turn. Okay, it is not Murmur Shaman, because they would not just throw that out. I don't think, at least. Maybe you can afford to throw that out, actually. You might be able to do that. Okay, it's not Murmur Shaman. It is... I'll let you know when I figure out what kind of shaman this is. Hopefully they can't use 11 mana that effectively. Okay, they might be able to use 11 mana effectively. Okay, so they're going to spend this turn mostly just drawing cards. Okay. Oh, I do have to worry about... Yeah, I do have to worry about Big Astalor. You know, I decided not to worry about it too much.
Now is the time.
So let's box into there. Clear their 5/5. And maybe like Protector plus... Actually, I think clearing Order in the Court makes the most sense. So now I can draw, guaranteed draw into the remaining combo piece, which is Sing Along Buddy. Okay. I probably should have not played this and just played this instead. So if I did hit my other armaments, I could cast that one as well. Okay, but I'm a luck sack, so I just draw Order in the Court anyway. Never punished. Excuse me? Carrion Grub. I'll leave this guy highlighted so the people at home can read what it does. And they did play the Suitcase. So even if they Dirty Rat out the Commander, I have the win. Or if they like Theatar or Mutanus with 3 mana. Unfortunately, my opponent is 7 moves ahead of me. I think I'm just gonna hit that real quick. Not really worry about that. And you know the drill. Just start absolutely like spraining my finger on this hero power. Yeah. Perfect. We beat Reno Shaman? Question mark? Probably Reno Shaman, if I had to guess. And now, use your hero power 20 times. Yeah, we did that. We did that a few times.
Uther versus
The Demon Hunter. So this is likely going to be
I will fight
Questline or Pirates. I think Pirates might actually be more common. Either way, my mulligan decisions do not change one bit. We are looking for 1 card and 1 card only. And that finds it. Okay. Play it. And naturally we do just rip the Order in the Court. It is Questline. Okay. Yeah, just play it. Why not? In that turn. So ideally, actually, we draw the other Order in the Court in case they... No, even if they glide me, the Order in the Court goes back in the deck. I don't know what the ideal is, but we'll figure it out together. For now, let's just play our overstatted 1 mana minions. If they do have glide, I can always just like cry, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think if they glide me, I just weep. That might also cause some tear shed for me personally.
They will never catch me.
It turns out my opponent did not want 10 mana.
They will never catch
Just trying to help them out. But they did not want that, I guess. And I guess I Snake Oil and trade into a 1/1. Now, if they play Glide, I know I keep mentioning that card, but if they play it, I am pretty bummed. Okay. I'll take my 4 damage. As long as you take your 10 mana. Okay. So as long as... Oh, opponent. You cause me so much pain. Hold. Hold the phone. Everything might be okay. My opponent is just doing so much. Yeah, you got it.
anyone order a ghoul to the face.
Okay, well, my opponent is playing their heart out over there. But I have Uther.
The light's justice has failed.
And I forget if this list usually plays 2 glide. But if I go Knight... I'm going to draw it. I think I need to save my mana. And if I am lucky, I can win. Because this always draws Order in the Court. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Does not draw the Commander and double hero power. But imagine I just like rip the Commander off the top.
My quest, my revenge, and all that's here.
That'd be pretty cool. But my opponent might also just kill me.
They will never catch me.
So if I draw Order in the Court or a Garrison Commander, so I have a 3 and 20 to straight up win. Not bad odds. I mean, terrible odds, but like, not if you believe. Which, which I decide to. Philosophy into more brutes. So I do need to win this turn. Which is easier said than done. Ooh, sing along, buddy. So what if I... Let's draw an Order in the Court. And a Snake Oil. Actually, if I can Snake Oil into Commander, I win.
Now is the time.
Oh, it's simply just that easy. It actually just easy. Okay. Did I know Snake Oil was in my deck? No. Did I know that Armaments would draw it? No. Am I lucky? Yes. Is this the last game I'm going to show of this deck? Probably yes. So, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Notifications, maybe? I don't know.